Alright, what's up YouTube? I made a hot wire styrofoam cutter. It's homemade, everything's homemade. I'm going to take you through the process of making it, and then you'll just have to stay tuned and watch videos to find out why I made it. For one, the handle is made out of 1/2-inch PVC with a 90 elbow, two 90 elbows, and then a T-fitting, and then you got your handle. You can get I got a 12-foot power cord or a extension cord. I cut the ends off, stripped them, and as you can see, it's ran through here down to here. Now this wire you see is guitar string. The guitar string is attached by an eye hook right there, if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. And then down here I'm using a I can't remember what that's called, but it tightens the string on a guitar. Basically just made a hole, cut a hole in the PVC. As you can see, it comes out on this side. You take your wire, you run it through, and you basically just hook your wire directly to your guitar string. Now what this does is it just heats this up to where you cut through styrofoam, and I can show you a little clip in just a minute. Now you can make these cheap. This was kind of a learning error for me, so I spent a little more money than really was necessary, because at first I went to Harbor Freight and I bought like a trickle charger. It was like $7. Well, come to find out, I thought I was going to be smart and just plug it up and use it from a DC outlet in a wall, or DC AC, whatever it is. I don't know the correct terminology for electricity other than it'll fucking kill you. However, I did kind of salvage these little gator clips off of it, whatever you want to call them, and stripped the other end of the extension cord and soldered them onto here. Now with this, it doesn't, negative or positive does not matter. I do know that, so that's, if you're worried about negative and positive, it really don't matter. Now the power supply, here's what I used. This power supply come out of that tower, okay, and it was actually given to me by my mom. Old computer. Luckily the power supply box wasn't what was wrong with it. I'm assuming it was probably a virus. Either way, as you can see, I've got it pretty clean, but my trash can is full of wire. Okay, that I cut off. Now basically you have all that wire coming off. This is the clip you want to look for. Okay, you have a green wire that, if you look right there, right here, I took that green wire, and then there's a black wire right beside it that I took out. Okay, I took those and I put the two things together and I soldered them, and I put some electric tape. I don't know if you can see the electric tape, but I kind of stuffed it right there. And then the rest of them, as you see, I kept a red and a black wire, which is positive negative for these purposes, but again, it doesn't really matter, because either way, as long as it's got power going to it, it's going to work. One's got power, and then basically you got a ground. I kept two of them. Now I cut all the other wires off, and I kind of curled my power wire. Maybe I just need to show you, because I might be confusing. Okay. Alright. As you can see, you basically plug that in, and then you plug this in. Again, you find a green and black wire, or now on here, this one is your power wire. The green wire, this has to be correct. The green wire, which is the only green wire, is your power wire on this, okay? And then you can take any of the black ones. It doesn't matter. It was just beside it, so that's the one I used. Okay. Now, this will not work if it's not, I'm going to use the term bridged, if it's not bridged like that, because all this goes through your tower, and that's how you get it to turn on your tower. However, when I plugged it up, it did not work. So I had to go back and figure out, or watch some videos on how to get the power to, how to get the power to it. And as you can see, the big hole in the back, this is where it come out of. Right now I'm just taking the side off to kind of show you what's going on right here. But all your wires are running all through here, so you'll have to unhook all kind of stuff. But basically all you got is 4 bolts here, 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 and here. And you'll have to take the side off, obviously, to get it out. That's pretty much it. Again, you have to bridge the 2 green wire, or the green wire and the black wire, like I said. Once you do that, if you'll notice, you can hear the fan running. And it's off, and it's back on. Okay, so you want to make sure you got power. Alright, again, I'm going to unravel this somehow. Okay, baby, hold that up. Alright, again, I'm going to show you my black one, which would be the ground, and red. I'm going to hook my red to my black. Okay, and my black to my red. As you see, it is hooked up. We're going to turn on the power. I don't know if you can, yep, you see it smoking. You can see the smoke. And I'm going to show you. Voila. Cut. Alright. Again, if you have any questions on how to build it, again, it's pretty simple. And I did use some glue for the joint so it wasn't kind of moving when I was putting pressure on it and all. But, I mean, that's it. It's very, very, very simple. This I got for free. Ask someone if they've got a computer tower laying around, and you know, my mom, like I said, gave it, so this was free. I got $2 in the extension cord. I've got about $2.50 in PVC because I only got 6 feet instead of like 12 or 20 foot sticks, or whatever they come in. They just so happen to sell like 6 foot sticks. I paid like $10 for the little tightener, the little guitar. I'm not sure what it's called. The little thing right here that tightens the string. I paid $2 for a pack of eye hook beams. Now, where I went was like a home-owned or a privately owned. It wasn't like a Ace or anything like that. So these were like $2. But at Walmart, you can get a pack for 99 cents. So, I'm going to say typically free if you've got a family member with an old one. With an old computer tower, and the power unit is not the issue. $2 for the extension cord, $2.50, 10, 2, so that's 2, 12, 14, $17.20. Now these, if you decide to use these, you can buy these anywhere. They're like $3, and it doesn't come with a wire or anything. It's just the little alligator clips. So for about $20, you can, if you can find one of these for free, you can have about $20 in one, which is pretty cheap for a handy little tool and a little know-how. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll be coming back at you with why this was made. Throw some comments down in the comment section below as to why you think this was made and what I might be doing with it. Till next time, peace.